Yo, what's up, guys? So, welcome to part 22 of this backtest series. So, basically, we're gonna be using the MAEE strategy to backtest USD CHF. Alright, so let's fucking go. So, let's backtest January 2023. We're gonna go back in time. Let's see how the MAEE strategy performs in this market condition. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do, as you all know, we're gonna go to the 4-hour time frame. You know, our previous, I think that's part 21 of this battle series. We used, um, we went to the daily. So I think we should go into the daily more often. What do you think? I mean, you know, why the daily is basically, I mean, come to understand. Okay, the daily just basically shows you what the market is doing, in the long term, basically. What the market is doing in the long term. So you want to just know what it's doing long term. So you know, you're on the right side. So basically, looking at this now, you can see this is a downtrend. Alright, as it's a downtrend, we have a lower high. We have lower high. We have this is a lower low. That's one. We have another lower high. We have another lower low. So that's two. This is a downtrend. So let's go to the 4-hour and see what the market is showing us over there. Okay, basically, even here is still a downtrend. You can see clearly downtrend, lower high. Can see this is a lower low. Yes, lower low. This is a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Okay, so what do we do now? As we know our area value. Our area value is sorry, our market structure is a downtrend. So now what's our area value? Let's draw a trend line to know our area value. You want to draw a trend line between the two recent lows. So I'm just gonna draw my area value now. So we're gonna wait for this market to come back to my my trend line, then I'll go to the lower time frame as usual to know what to do. Okay, so let's see. Okay, market is in my zone, so I go to the lower time frame now. Let's see. 15 minutes. Now, this is the thing that happened over here. This is what happened over here. You see this? It didn't show here, but basically, when market got to this hour zone at this point, I came to the lower time frame. Alright, we would have entered the shorts to this point. But this probably is a glitch or something. It didn't show over here. So basically, let's see. Let's check for another opportunity. Let the market get back to this zone. Probably be looking to short it again. So let's go back to the higher time frame and wait for it to get to my zone again before I short or know what to do. You understand? You see clearly when this market came here, it pushed back to this point. You understand? So let it get back to my zone again. I think we'll still be looking to short this market. Definitely. Okay, let's see. Okay, it now is in my zone, yes. But these long weeks are forming. We should take good attention to this. Once we see price correction, we'll definitely short this market. We'll definitely long this market, but for now, we still stick to the selling. Still stick to selling because it's a downtrend and there's not really a price correction. Though these are signs that probably market wants to change or something. You just got to be very smart. Whenever you're trading, just be very smart. That's how you want to trade. I love what I'm saying right now. Can you guys see what I'm saying? I mean, this is just my strategy. Let's get. Okay, looking at this right now, M pattern has formed. What I've understood is this. Basically, whenever you're trading, like nothing is predetermined. What do I mean by that? I mean, whenever you're trading, no matter how your bias is, this is what I'm going to do. This is the sell. Let me say like right now, this is a sell position. I'm going to show this now. I guess it's a game of probability. No matter how sure you are of this is going to work, you'll lose. You need to have your risk management. I came to understand that whenever you're trading, the people that actually make this big money, alright, those guys that stay in this game long term are the ones that are able to manage their risks, able to take losses, able to I'm sorry, we're going to psychology and all that in this section. But I'm just wanting to share this with you guys that whenever you're trading, no matter how you are sure that this is going to work, you need to stick to your risk management. That's the only way. That's the only way. You need to stick to your risk management. You need to know how to take losses. You need to look for your setup. You need patience. That's why trading is so hard. But basically, let's leave that for another day. I mean, I think I'm going to make a video on psychology and all that. What do you think? What do you guys think? Let's make a video on psychology. I feel like I can talk a lot about psychology right now. Okay, so let's choose this market. I mean, we're supposed to go to the higher time frame to look for the recent low. But for now, let me just draw my risk to rewards firstly. You want to put your stop loss above this point over here. You understand? I mean, it's fair to target this low over here. It's fair, right? So let's see. Well, in the long run, you have to protect your profits. You have to keep on moving your stop loss to break even to places you think the market won't react to. Just before this low. Let's see. Now, what I need you to know is that you have to know your risks always. Alright, know exactly what you're risking. So let's see. I mean, this is a good setup. This is a valid setup. But if this don't play out well, on to the next. But I think this will play out well. So let's see. Yeah, first candle to the upside. Okay. I think you guys should start calling me the goods here. Can you guys see? Clear evidence. See, you guys should watch out, bro. I'm gonna be the next goat. The next goat here. See, you guys, I'm gonna be the next goat. Alright, so like basically just stick to your plan, know what you're doing. I mean, look at this long week to the downside here. It's crazy. It's crazy. Just stick to your plan always. I mean, this long week, bro, calm down. Keep on going down. Keep the bearish momentum going. Let's fucking go. Okay, let's see. Let's see if market is going to reach this my take profits or so now you have to manage your risks. I always say this because manage your risks. So move our stop loss to this point to lock in partial profit. So no matter what the market does, never ever allow the markets take like never be in profits and lose in that trade, alright? What do I mean by that? I mean it's basically a taboo. Is a taboo. What's a taboo? Taboo are things that should not be. You should not let it happen. So now that we're in profit in this trade, let's say this is a live trade and we're basically in profit. You want to lock your profits. So you should. So this day won't turn to a red day. Imagine this bearish momentum and it turns out to be a red day. I mean, it's gonna haunt you. I don't know for you, but basically me, I won't be able to sleep. I would be in so much pain. So let's see. Oh, fucking right. Now you see what market did here. From this point, it just went to the sky and like what the fuck just happened? But basically, like I keep saying, you see what happened right now. So what you want to do, you want to always manage your risk. So no matter what the market does. Okay, let's see what happened in this point that made the markets did what it did here. Okay, this is 1 hour, 15 minutes. Okay, what I think is this. The market was not able to push below this point. I mean, it was struggling. I was thinking it would still break below it, but it didn't. It actually pushed to the upside. I don't know, this might probably be news, or that's why you always want to lock in your own profits. Alright, so that's why you want to trade this. That's how you want to trade this, basically. Alright, so that is for today backtesting section. Make sure to watch my previous videos where from we're backtesting from part 1 and this is going to part 30. This is basically part 22. So you want to stick to the end, you want to watch all the videos, you want to trade exactly what works in this market. Right? So hit that subscribe button and on to the next. That's fucking good.